This is the Doctor continuing the Battle Brothers playthrough. Just got done with an awesome fight against several raiders. Got ourselves 3 boar spears, which is a very nice DPS upgrade early game, and some armor, 2 pieces of armor. So a great result. I'm actually surprised 2 of my brothers who are on death's door here somehow survived. Completely unexpected. The farmhand who's a drunkard, I'm just gonna let him go. He's a drunkard. Drunkards are really bad. You don't want to keep drunkards around. They have a chance to lose a random piece of item, your inventory. They would be worth keeping if his other stats were amazing, because there's an event you can get that removes the trait, but not worth it right now. So I actually kind of wish he had gotten himself killed, but the guy had too much HP. Colossus backfired on me. So we're gonna have to get rid of him manually. There are strats where you can send your brother naked into battle and get himself killed, but I hate doing that. You know, if the guy somehow survived battle, he gets severance. All right, he gets 70 crowns of severance. 70 crowns is actually quite a lot of money right now, but I'm okay with that. He did his job. That's what mattered. He did his job last fight. He took all those hits, and you can't ask for more than that. So off you go. And I would strongly consider dismissing my monk if I had found a better sergeant candidate. And I kind of have a second sergeant candidate here, my flagellant, but you know, just in case my flagellant dies or something like that, I want some sort of character who is marginally acceptable as a sergeant until I can find a more permanent replacement. So I'll keep him around. The other reason for dismissing these wounded characters eat up supplies, the medicines, and so dismissing them has the added advantage that you don't have to worry about that. Alright, my flagellant, these are terrible rolls, but what are you gonna do? He might be a sergeant. We'll up resolve like +2 normally on like any other candidate. It's not even worth it. These rolls are all so bad. This guy's not even good enough to be a sergeant, really. Like melee attack +1 melee defense. It's not even worth it. I suppose a sergeant could benefit from range defense, but we need a bit more fatigue. +2 is so bad, but you kind of need it as a sergeant. So if he's a sergeant, we give him student. I'm going to put a little M in front of this to indicate this character is disposable. Alright, my companion, 2-hand. Ooh, look at these beautiful rolls. +4 fatigue, +3. Only +2 melee defense, but that's alright. So I get rotation on most of my frontline characters. Rotation is the best perk in the game. Of all the perks you can pick, I think this one is the most important. It actually does something that you can't replicate with pure stats. In so many cases, rotation is what will save the life of one of your men. It also opens up great defensive and offensive possibilities. It's amazing. I don't necessarily get it on every single character, but I don't think you could actually go wrong giving it to every single character. There are just some. I'm trying to theory craft some new builds for the DLCs, and there are some builds where I have no idea if those builds are going to work or not. These rows are terrible. I'm just going to do that. No plus melee defense is bad. So I'm going to theory craft a couple new builds. I'm going to try them out. They may be suboptimal. Some of them probably are, but that's all right. Peasants. So even if some of these builds are suboptimal, there's a road here. Oh wow, there's a road that goes through the swamp. I didn't even see that. Not that I want to go through the swamp. So I may do some suboptimal builds. I just want to play around a bit. Every battle tactically, I will always try to fight in the most optimal manner I can think of. But on the strategic map, I may not play optimally just to try out some new things. It also used to be that before the DLCs, there were only a couple of builds that were like known to be effective, and you could just use those couple builds in every single case. But I always thought that was a little boring. I always thought it was more interesting to try out all sorts of different builds. Ooh, these tools are really cheap. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? First of all, Brawler. Definitely hiring him. Brawler is amazing background. They can be, with the right traits, they can roll to be endgame tier characters. So let's get a Brawler. This guy is not an endgame tier character. He's in fact terrible. But another drunkard, so we're going to... He either needs to lose his trait or we're going to get rid of him soon. But, you know, he's usable. He's just a standard martyr. If he gets killed, no one's sad. Let's give him... Who do I put on the back? Who's valuable? This guy. I've been thinking a lot about how to do a build for this character. I think I'm going to make him like this weird, nimble tank type character. It's going to be interesting. But this Brawler, he can go on the front. I'm going to try to keep you alive. So you get the pitchfork. Get a helmet. Sword seems fine. If he didn't have Drunkard, he actually would have 57 starting melee attack. That's pretty good. Just, he doesn't have stars in the right places. But his basic stats are actually okay. They're not great, but they're, you know, usable. I'm not really interested in any of these other characters. Miners are bad. They have fatigue problems. Servants are just like all around pretty bad. And when you hover over these descriptions, it tells you some information about them, right? A miner will be used to physical labor, but breathing the dusty air of the mines may have taken a toll on his health over the years. I think they have fatigue and health problems. And then servants are just like bad. So any rumors? Nope, no useful rumors. Let's see, what is this contract? A lockbox has been stolen. That's perfect. I want to do this for sure. This town, I kind of care about the reputation. There are lots of trade goods here we can use. There are cheap tools. I'm not going to negotiate. I'm just going to accept. The only contract we have. There's also armorer, so that's extra nice. We can't get a quest to get rid of the ambush trade route, unfortunately. Even though these tools are kind of expensive, I need tools. I'm actually out of tools right now, so I need some. Let's see. Ooh, look at the quality wood. This is selling for a lot because of this rebuilding effort and their ambush trade route. So let's sell the quality wood. There used to be a trick where if you kept like a ghoul teeth, a Noxzera teeth in your inventory, you would know if the price is 15, that's like neutral trading prices, but if it's greater than 15, it means trading prices in the town are advantageous for you. And if it's below 15, it means don't sell there. It's not a great deal. Right now, we can see that in this town, the shields do the same thing. So if the shield is 16, that means it's slightly favorable to trade here. And I do have a lot of random junk that I want to get rid of. So I might as well do a little bit of trading here. Let's get rid of this thing. Don't need all these malicious spears. We'll just keep one in case. Don't need a lot of this crappy armor. Don't need these bucklers. Don't need this thing. I want to keep one of the Goendag. Or however these things are pronounced. I think it's like Godendag or something like that. Shields. I actually don't need, I think. Let's just sell 2 of the shields. The signet ring. That's actually a reasonably good price here. We might be able to get better at a bigger city, though. So I'll keep that in the inventory right now. These sticks, the wooden sticks, you should keep a couple around, even for your super late game companies. I call these slapping sticks. They're great. They do no damage, but they can stun just as effectively as the highest tier mace. So you use these to crowd control certain... there are certain encounters where the sticks are super valuable. So I always like to keep a couple of these slapping sticks around. You never know. You never know when it comes in handy. I'm going to keep an extra bow. Could come in handy. All right, let's go ahead and do this next contract. I don't think there's anything else to do in this town. They are to the south. Please be more raiders. More raiders, please. All right. All this rough terrain is not great. Come on, game. Ugh, this is kind of an annoying fight. The Poachers will make it a little tricky. Most of my men are sufficiently healed. And I do have archers. Alright, good enough. Alright. Let's see if they're coming towards me, so let's see if I can't get the high ground on them. Yep, I got the high ground on them. I win. Let's let them move up. If you get the high ground, you're going to win. This game, terrain matters so much. That was a nice headshot. Alright, these guys with the flails are very dangerous. We gotta send some guys over here. But otherwise, I'm gonna move some characters up to start attacking here. Yep, alright. Miss, that's unfortunate. Let's move up and spear wall to lock down this area. The flail is going to be great against that raider. Could probably get his armor. But I could have my flagellant sergeant here sort of lock down this area with a spear wall so they waste their turns. I'm going to move my flail brother over to do some work. Because I want to kill that group very fast. They could move up, shoot me. I have plenty of health. I'll be fine. Alright. Nice hit. That archer is honestly not going to do much. Let's start killing these thugs who are more dangerous. Very good work, everyone. Yep. Yeah, that archer's rolling 6%. Not super worried. Alright, yep, the spear has locked those guys down. Now, let's spear wall again. Cause these brigands endless grief. That was a nasty hit from the pike, but I can take it. Let's see what they do. Some misses, that's fine. This guy is going to come up this way. That's fine. We're going to arrow him down. Turn done. They don't want to move in to attack. Understandable. Well, except that guy. Alright, did that guy pass? No, he acting 6 turns. I think this flank, we've got it. Let's move a character back. Yeah, I think we've got this flank. I don't want to stun this guy. He's got a pierced leg muscle, ripped ear, so his initiative is terrible, but I still don't think we attack. Not yet. Let's just pass. Double hit on the Brigand thug. Nice work. Oh, and that guy's now panicking. That's perfect. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? I kind of want to try to snipe that thug for experience and his loot. No such luck. Another nasty hit. Annoying. One. Beautiful. Yes. Let's shoot the guy who can actually do something. Alright, that thug's dead. Please don't run, rest of the little thugs. Toad. Let's see what they do. This guy could move up, and then we double attack him, and he's dead. Toad. Toad. I kind of want this raider to move up this way now, so I'm not going to spear wall. Spear wall, a lot of the times, is great for crowd control. Oh, I didn't see that. That was a good move. That's a very clever move. Alright, little buddy, you got me. The move. Kind of want to kill that one as fast as possible, and I don't want to take any unnecessary damage. So I got a cunning plan. Down you go, little buddy. And then we're going to move down here. No, I think I'm just going to pass. Yeah. Oh, that was a complete mistake. I didn't even realize that guy was live. I gotta be very careful in this game. I just got lucky there. Oh no, the thug is trying to, the raider is trying to escape. Can't have that. I should have moved down to block him from escaping. I didn't think they would run so soon. Nice hit to the eyes. %, seems good. No such luck. Gotta kill the raider. The raider is everything. Can I block him? No. Impossible. Okay. One of my characters, the brawler, is faster. That's good. There is a way for me to get there. I don't care about getting attacked. As long as I get the kill. Can't shoot that thing, unfortunately. That poacher might escape, but may not be too much we can do about that. Let's knock this guy down so he's on the low ground. So we can make daggering him extra safe. Alright, this guy's still staggered, so he can't do much. Too bad we didn't get the poacher kill. But he didn't have anything good anyway. Maxing 4 turns, so let's go ahead and attack. Nice work, everyone. Kill that raider. So now we can hit the white flag. Don't if the enemy already retreats, you can just click the white flag and do it's over to end the encounter immediately. It just saves you time. Not going to chase down that poacher. We can't catch him anyway. We got the leather armor. Very nice. And another one of these crappy flails. I didn't get the mace. That was disappointing. We could have used that. But still, nice little fight. Anything we need to swap out? The crappy head armor. Let's swap it for good head armor. Some level ups, always good. So let's see, what do we got here? A martyr has leveled up. More defense, a bit more fatigue seems good. A little more melee attack. Give you rotation. Rotation saves lives. My archer, perfect rolls on fatigue and range defense. Beautiful. For archers at this point, let's go ahead and get anticipation to make sure you can survive range attacks. My shepherd archer, ooh, +3 range defense, a natural roll. That is super sweet. Let's do the +3 fatigue. Same deal. Let's do anticipation. Looks good. All right. We're starting to get rotation, so we should, like, there's a period of game before and after rotation. After you get rotation, your character should be much more survivable. We also know there's a Brigand camp around Hammerden, by the way. That is very valuable intel. Let's see, did any contracts spawn here? No. I could pay 25 gold. That could potentially tell us where the Brigand camp is. These prices for tools are high, but then again, I feel like we may not have too much of a choice. I'm going to sell one of the crappy flails. Let's see. The leather armor is extremely useful. The extra dagger we should give to someone. Let's go on to the next town. I'm just debating, should I buy the tools or not? We'll be left with 8 tools. That's really not all that much. I think I'm going to overpay a little bit for these tools. I like to have a reserve of tools at all times, if at all possible. Too bad trade prices here are too high. I can't buy the salt. But we can go to this next town here, Urgensand. Or we should go to Sudersand. I think Urgensand makes sense because I want to start going to the big city. The big city also has a workshop, which should mean cheaper tools. So there's some sort of Brigand camp, but we don't know if it's to the east or to the north or to the south. Maybe there will be a contract at another town that tells us that information. Plus, I want to get some more recruits. We also need to get into fights with a lot more raiders. I also feel like we need more nets. This town, though, has been raided, so it's not likely to have an awful lot of trade good. But we should at least be able to screen for some recruits. Yep, it's been raided. Let's see, what sort of recruits? A fisher and a gravedigger. I mean, these aren't great backgrounds, but they are characters. So, let's see what the quest says. Brigands, find a place with the... Yep, so he wants us to go to a camp and slaughter a bunch of brigands. This small town, I don't care about the rep with them. I just want more crowns. But 590, crumpled homestead northeast. Yep, I accept. So I want to maximize our chances of winning. Our monk is frankly still not fit for combat. I'm going to go ahead and hire this fisherman. Fisherman can be okay. He also has a net. Huh. What can we do with you? We can do pretty much nothing with you. You are garbage. Clumsy. Determine is really good, but it doesn't make up for clumsy. So you're going to go on the front, and you're going to die a glorious death. In fact, let's give you a spear, sword, helm. Good luck, buddy. I hope you die a quick and painless death. I mean, we may still need the monk, so you can't get rid of him right now. Gravediggers could actually theoretically be good, but I'm not going to hire him. We need... I expect to lose some characters on the next fight, so... Alright. In the woods. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh my gosh! Now we are talking. Yes. I could lose the campaign right here. I actually had to think about this. Because we see a Brigand marksman. One marksman, not so bad. Some raiders and a leader. And it depends a lot on what gear the leader has. But we absolutely want this fight. This is... I kind of wish I had 12 guys. But we're going to have to go in like this. I can't send a monkey. He's just get one shot by an arrow. I mean, is that really so bad if he gets one shot by an arrow? I also don't have enough weapons. Alright, let me think. Okay. A lot of my characters I do not care about. It's literally only this guy, the Daytailer, and my companions that I even care about. And I guess the Shepherd to a somewhat lesser extent. He's still not even that good. Every other character, if they get killed, I am not sad at all. I feel like the net is going to be very, very important in this upcoming fight. And I feel like we want the full complement of 12 guys. Spears. Let's see. You have 55 attack. That is... okay. You have a crappy spear? I mean, you're gonna be a tank because you can't really do anything else. I'm just wondering, is there anyone who I want to convert to using a two-handed weapon for a bit of extra damage? Brawler? No. Probably my flagellant. Kind of makes sense. Or the bower. Yes, that could make a lot of sense. Do something like this. Then I could give you... Do I not have any head armor? Ooh, I don't have an extra piece of head armor. Okay, I'm not sending the monkey. I'm not getting, like, headshotted. Because then that would just lower the morale in all my characters. Not worth it. I want someone to get the pitchfork, though. Who should get the pitchfork? Someone semi-valuable. I mean, none of these guys are even... this guy is the closest to being semi-valuable. Probably do something like this. Pierced cheek. It's fine. We have a stun. Do any of my characters have quick hands? I don't think so. I'm taking a long time for this setup because it's actually going to be a really, really tough fight. This is the sort of fight we've been looking for, though. I'm not going to shy away from it, but absolutely critical we get this right. I'm wondering if it might actually be better to put the net on a character who we may not be attacking with all that much. Like, someone with very low attack. Maybe the Houndmaster? They can swap to the net and throw it? I want my DPS alive. Alright, this setup looks good. In the next video, we're going to do the toughest fight by far we have all campaign. Thank you for watching. Until next time.